Have you ever caught yourself wondering why millions of Americans are suddenly flocking to one specific vehicle over, well, literally everything else out there on the road? Today, we're diving right into the data, the specs, and the market trends to uncover exactly why the 2026 Honda CR-V has become an absolute American phenomenon. Let's get into it. Why are millions of people choosing the CR-V right now? In 2026, this thing isn't just selling well. It is actively capturing the attention of families, daily commuters, and even hard-to-please auto experts. It's basically one of the most sought-after compact SUVs in the entire country right now. So we gotta ask, what's actually driving all this massive popularity? Question 1. The compact SUV phenomenon. To really get this, you have to look at this massive shift happening on American roads. We're seeing this huge migration away from bulky, super expensive full-size trucks, and people are flocking heavily toward efficient, compact SUVs instead. And honestly, it makes sense, right? Compact SUVs offer way lower running costs, way easier parking when you're in the city, and just unbeatable everyday practicality. Plus, you don't feel like you're trying to park a tank just to go grab some groceries. This is exactly where Honda struck absolute gold. By leaning hard into superior efficiency and their legendary reliability, the CR-V is basically positioning itself as the ultimate shield against the anxiety of unpredictable gas prices. It's giving buyers that everyday peace of mind that we're all desperately looking for right now. Which brings us to Section 2. Power meets unmatched efficiency. The first major clue to this car's crazy success is the power of choice. Honda brilliantly lets you choose between two really efficient powertrains to perfectly match how you actually commute. You can either go with the snappy 1.5-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine, or you can step it up to Honda's highly advanced 2.0-liter hybrid system. Break down that traditional gas engine first. The turbocharged setup kicks out a very responsive 190 horsepower, so you definitely have plenty of passing power on the highway. But here's the kicker. It still manages an impressive EPA-rated 28 miles per gallon in the city and 33 on the highway. That is a seriously fantastic balance of performance and fuel efficiency. If you opt for the 204 horsepower hybrid model, you are unlocking a whole different level of savings. We're talking an absolutely outstanding 43 miles per gallon in the city, alongside 36 on the highway. That brings your combined rating to an amazing 40 MPG. Think about that for a second. If you're dealing with a lot of stop-and-go city traffic, this is going to drastically shrink your fuel costs over the years. To Section 3. Inside the modern cabin. When you step inside this thing, it totally clicks why this space works so perfectly as either a mobile office or a weekend family hauler. The modern cabin is absolutely loaded with premium materials. You've got this great large touchscreen that seamlessly integrates wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Throw in wireless phone charging, a bunch of USB-C ports, dual-zone climate control, and those amazing heated front seats. And honestly, you've got yourself an incredibly refined tech-forward space. That luxury totally extends to the back row, too. You're getting class-leading cargo space and really generous rear seat legroom. Actually, behind that second row, it's one of the absolute largest cargo areas in the entire compact SUV class. It just proves that you really don't have to sacrifice passenger comfort or how much stuff you can carry just because you decided to downsize from a huge SUV. Section 4. Advanced safety comes standard. Safety has always been one of Honda's absolute strongest selling points, right? Well, they are doubling down here. The Honda Sensing Suite, which is their advanced driver assistance tech, is included on every single 2026 CR-V model, making their absolute latest safety tech standard across the board. Instead of nickel and diming you with expensive add-ons, well, that just adds incredible confidence the second you drive it off the lot. This suite is seriously impressive. It includes adaptive cruise control for those long road trips and collision mitigation braking to help prevent accidents before they happen. You're also getting lane keeping assist, road departure mitigation, and even traffic sign recognition. And all of these features, along with blind spot info and a rear cross traffic monitor, just work seamlessly in the background. It's like having a co-pilot keeping you vastly more aware of your surroundings at all times. Leads us nicely to Section 5, pricing and long-term value. So we know it performs well, we know it keeps you safe, but the pricing is what makes this a real game changer. The base CRV LX starts at roughly $32,315. And yes, that importantly includes the destination charge. In a market right now where vehicle prices seem to just climb endlessly, securing this much utility and space for just over 32 grand is pretty remarkably enticing, don't you think? If you're wanting a bit more luxury, the higher trims give you the total flexibility to build exactly the SUV you want. You can easily add in premium features like plush leather seating, much larger infotainment displays, immersive audio systems, and of course all-wheel drive if you need that maximum traction for tough weather. But listen, this tag is really just the beginning of the whole story. The true long-term advantage here comes from Honda's legendary reputation. Their historical reliability means you're getting dependable daily performance. Plus, the super high market demand for these equals incredibly strong resale value down the road. Combine that with relatively low maintenance costs while you own it, and while if you're the type to keep your cars for years, this is basically the ultimate economic advantage. What we're looking at is a beautifully balanced ownership experience. Whether you're buying your very first family SUV or finally replacing an older vehicle, this specific winning combination of highly efficient powertrains, standard safety, massive interior space, and smart pricing, yeah, it's pretty clear why the CRV is going to be a top seller well beyond 2026. Brings us to our final thought. Given how perfectly it solves the modern driver's core needs, you really have to ask yourself, with all the data we've unpacked today, from that stellar fuel economy to the incredibly tech-filled interior, is the 2026 Honda CR-V the smartest investment you could be making for your own garage right now? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and as always, keep asking the big questions.